pitch moments away from Oakland. The Blue Jays and the A's are... Welcome back to A's baseball here on the show. On the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Gray ready with fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Another 0-2 coming. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So Gray able to start things off on the right foot, and with that, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic.
Well, this is really well done out there. I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys range back to the wall and then mistime that jump, but he tracks this all the way and winds up making a super catch.
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Billy Burns will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, Billy Burns.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, the third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. Now the 0-2 from Price. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Price ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here comes a 2-2. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Number 20 will step in now. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Josh Reddick will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. We've played an inning. No score. Edwin Encarnacion leads things off now in the top half of the second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Chris Colabello digs in at the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Danny Valencia will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stephen Vogt will get his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. Base hit.
And today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Now the first pitch. Brett Laurie stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bryce ready with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
In the air to center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Russell Martin will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Kevin Pilar will be the batter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ryan Goins will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball is hit on the 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The tag, and he is called out trying for two. Bad decision. Marcus Semien will get his first opportunity now.
Marcus Semien.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Billy Burns will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. This ball is grounded foul. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Reddick will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Bautista will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. But the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Ben Revere will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a drive out to deep right center field. Burns is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And here's the first pitch. Jose Bautista will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Stephen Vogt will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
In the air to straightaway center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. First pitch to him. Billy Butler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and there are two down. Coco Crisp will try it again. He was thrown out trying for a double his first time. Now the first pitch here from Price. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Colabello is there, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gray ready with the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Chris Colabello will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Chris retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Marcus Semien started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Tulowitzki. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Billy Burns will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Pause, now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit.
That's not a good start to the inning on the mound. Back-to-back hits have him in trouble again. At this point, they can't afford to let this deficit get any wider than 3.
Liam Hendricks is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Josh Reddick will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stephen Vogt will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Russell Martin will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike.
And I think that might have been a first.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot for Russell Martin. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, fouled back. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brett Laurie will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Colabello will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. The 1 gone in the inning now for Billy Butler. First offering on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Coco Crisp will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Colabello has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the first offering. Josh Donaldson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
The next 3-2. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Crisp will put this one away without much trouble for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Billy Burns will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. Number 20 will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the belt, the pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Josh Reddick will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Danny Valencia will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Comes set, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Bautista is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. And it's still 3-1. Chris Colabello will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Russell Martin will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. LaTroy Hawkins is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Billy Butler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pilar calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Coco Crisp will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Marcus Semien will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ben Revere will stand in as their last chance now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ballgame.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 3-1.
The line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs, 12 hits.